Welcome back, guys. Tradecraft Trading. I said yesterday in the video that I probably wasn't going to be doing anything today. I had some stuff to do, but I ended up making time today to do some trading, and really just one trade, and it was just an absolute gorgeous trade, and that was right here, eBay. And I'll show you how I came about this trade. My Trade Ideas software, which if you don't know anything about Trade Ideas, look into it. If you're going to try and get into day trading, you need this scanning software. It's absolutely essential. You can get different kind of scans from other people. You can make your own scans, basically look for trades that fit your trading style. But I designed this scan, I'm sorry, and eBay popped up on it. So this is a bouncing through VWAP. I talked about this in an earlier video. Basically looking for stocks that are down on the day and making their way back up and approaching VWAP. Because a lot of times if the stock is down and it gets to VWAP and it's got a little volume, it can push through VWAP and continue on up and recover from that down day. And that's exactly what this was today. So eBay was down on the day, and I was waiting for it, and it alerted me about 12:40, I think it was. Where did I just show that? At, let's see, where is it? Yeah, so it was at 12:40, so right about here. And I waited, because a lot of times it'll bust through VWAP. You'll see this happening, and then it'll drop below it again. A lot of times with these VWAP plays, I wait for the second bust through VWAP. This is pretty significant, because once it breaks VWAP and it can't hold it, but it breaks it a second time, if it's got some volume, that's significant. And look what it has. It has volume right here. Big volume on this bar, where it busted VWAP again, and then a little volume up on this one, which is where I got in. And then look at the next one. This was as soon as I got in this happened, and I was just grinning from ear to ear, because it was just confirmation. And I have been back testing this scan for a while now. Every day I look back and see how it's been doing, and it's still giving a profit factor of over 1.5 since the beginning of the year. It's doing great, so I'll continue to monitor this for the next whatever, as long as it keeps doing what it's doing. But yeah, so I like this play. These candles aren't that tight, but it's still moving pretty smoothly. So that's, if it was a lot of whippiness, you'd probably say, but here, pretty tight, especially as it approached VWAP. You see the candles got a little tighter here, and then boom, big bust up. Now look what happened. I put my stop at around 33, I want to say put it around 33.27. I got in at 33.39, so only 12 cents. Not a big stop. So if you're new to day trading, usually you want to try and get a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio. So if you're risking 12 cents, if you're putting your stop right here, then you want to go up 24 cents. So you get a 2-to-1 reward to risk. So 24 cents was right around here, about 33.63-ish. And that's exactly what I got. As soon as it hit that, I got up, especially since this big surge right here. I didn't want to, risk it coming down quick, because a lot of times with a big break, even with volume, it can come down quick. So I got out right where my target was, and then look what happened. It dropped a little bit and then busted up again. And that, I was a little upset about that, because I didn't hold on to any shares. I could have done even better, but look at this. It got all the way up to 33.91. That's over a 50-cent gain, really, if you got in where I did. Basically, this is a scalp. I got in and I got out within 15 minutes, and it even hit 50-cent high here from here to here within 30 minutes. So this for me is a scalp, because it's a really quick play. But it's been gorgeous. This scan has been doing great. I'll be monitoring this for a while, and I'll keep showing you trades off of it. But it's been doing great for me. So that was it. And then the only other thing I was looking at today I didn't get into was. Well, it's not up there anymore. It was Tupperware, which had a really down day. I think it was on earnings. Let's see. Yeah. So you can see it really had a tough day. I'll show you the yearly here. Yeah, so here we go. So here, Tupperware. You can see it was riding its 200 day. Each candle's a day, right? This is my yearly chart. This is the 200 moving average, the 20, and the 50. You can see the key there. So what happened yesterday was right here, and then boom, big drop, right? So it opened here right around 72 or something like that. It opened right around there. So if you look at the daily chart, so big drop down, here's VWAP, this purple line, big drop down. So a lot of people, I don't trade the first 15 minutes very often. It's just not a comfort zone for me. But if you got in right around 29ish, you could have ridden this all the way down to 26.83, so over $2. Yeah, this was a pretty good, this is one where like I showed yesterday using the 8 EMA. Once it starts to catch up, you watch what it does with the 8. Look at this. Uses it as a, kind of hugs it there, and then uses that as a resistance line, and then it continues down. So you could have gotten in about right around here when it couldn't get way above, or couldn't like break through the 8 AMA, and then ridden it down from around 20, say if you got in right here, 27.60 something, all the way down to 26.80, so almost $1. So Tupperware would have been a pretty good play. So, and speaking of the daily, I just want to go back over one thing with the play I had on eBay. If you look at the daily on this, the 200 I like it on the daily as well as on the intraday. But look what happened. So when I got in at 33.39. So right here. So it's opened here, and then it went down to about here. So it was a big red bar from here to here. But that 200 moving average is right there, and it's, so when it was at 33.39, it was below the 200 moving average, right, on this daily chart, which is, and this is not the same thing, this is a 200 moving average of 5-minute periods, but it's pretty close to the 200 moving average daily. So as I saw this recovering, I said, you know, a lot of times when they start to make their way up, they start to get back to that 200, which is what it did here, right? It got back to both. And that's also significant when you have a 200 moving average on a 5-minute chart and a 200 moving average on a daily chart, and they're kind of close together. It's a significant moving average, so you got to watch how the stock moves, and if it's moving up, it might start, you know, it starts to get attracted to that and starts moving back up towards that moving average, which is what it did. So just another great play today. But yeah, so tomorrow might be another day where I don't get any trades in. I've got a couple things going on this week that I can't guarantee I'll be able to sit down and really monitor my scans. But if you have any questions about this, the software I use, Trade Ideas, and the scans I use, I can totally give, if you have Trade Ideas, I can give you the scans. I can give you the links to the scans. You can use them and see them, and see if you like the trades that pop up with it. So yeah, just let me know in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If I don't see you back here on Thursday tomorrow, I will definitely be trading Friday. So I'll see you then. Okay, take care.